Hello everyone, I'm Casper Kuma and welcome to Sweet No Death. I mean, it sounds like this is gonna be a perfectly peaceful game. I don't know why I would lie to us. I mean, sure, the no looks a little duct tape, but I'm guessing we're gonna have a nice and bright and colorful, peaceful time. Oh. This game contains themes and depictions of the following: strong language, death, blood, gore, and forced cannibalism. That's a new one. Discretion is advised. But they said no death. Once upon a time, there was a small woodland town. In a land where the grasses grow pink and the trees hold yellow leaves up to the sun as if to mirror her. In this town lived many animals who would spend their days frolicking along the grass and their evenings gazing up at the stars. And one very fateful night, a star fell. A shooting star that had blazed its way across the galaxy. It shone brighter than anything they had seen, and landed right beside their quaint forest town. And then something quite curious happened. From the remains of the comet emerged a magical star witch. The animals were curious, asking her all sorts of questions. Who are you? Where did you come from? She answered that she was a blessing from the stars, gifted with all kinds of magical power. She promised to use this power to make their lives as happy as it can be. Using her magic, she turned a once pleasant community into an even more delightful one, creating many friends in the process. And so they all lived in magical harmony. Until... good morning, world. Always a pleasure to wake up to you. And here's to a good day today. Now, what was I doing today? Wait, right. Raj wanted to meet me down by the river for a picnic this morning. I should start heading over there after I do my garden work for the day. Move using arrow keys, space, enter, interact, X to open menu, and to cancel. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It looks bright and colorful. I can't imagine anything horrible would ever happen here. The star plush was a gift from Lamb Chop. Lamb Chop was the first person to give you a present after you arrived here. You remember him being a bit sheepish presenting it to you. He said that he hoped you would think of him when you hold it. You do. It's kind of weird that his name is food, but, you know, it's probably fine. This basket was a gift from Ruby. Why is there so many oohs? Ruby. These candles were a gift from Raj. Well, I mean, Raj is still alive, so I'm sure everything's fine. A soft chair for sitting with guests. You'd invite people over, but they're usually the ones inviting you out. Got a honey pot? Your cauldron. Use it to whip up potions and other magical concoctions to help your animal friends with whatever ails them. You feel like you've been using it more than usual lately. Your kitchen. You don't need anything for the cabinets right now. Alright, let's get going. Can I run? Oh, thank God. Oh wow, it is so bright. Should wear sunglasses. You have to check your garden first. Goodness, how pretty you are. I could stare at you all day. But I'm a bit busy for that. A little magic for you, and there we go. Alrighty, let's go. No? Is that not enough? Oh, do I have to water each individual flower? Oh my, moon daisies aren't supposed to be this color. You aren't sick, are you? Here, I've got you. There you go. Feel better? I'll leave a little extra magic for you. So, opalescent, opalescent, I don't know, you're gorgeous. A bit of magic for you and that's all you need. Oh, you grew in beautifully. Take a little water, a generous magic sprinkle. There you go, you should be good for the next few days. Oh gosh, I haven't been spending too long on my flowers, have I? Let me get going. Alright, let's get out of here. I feel like I look like a My Little Pony, except for a human version. I don't know. Hello, little carnivorous plant. Lamb Chop's Venus flytrap, aptly named Venus. Looks like she's been recently fed. Feed me, Seymour. Jars full of various types of small candies. You're never sure how much Lamb Chop sells in a day. Good morning, Lamb Chop. Hi, Stella. Can I help you with anything? No, I just want to say good morning. Didn't feel right not to check on you. You are my friend after all. Is that so? Oh, aren't you the sweetest? Do you have any plans for today, Stella? You're always quite busy. I do. Actually, I'm on my way to meet Raj by the river right now. He invited me to a picnic. I think he wanted my approval for some of his cooking. Oh, right. I remember Raj telling me about this. I even gave him some candy earlier for you guys to share. You did? That was very nice of you. Are you doing anything other than running the candy shop all day? Oh, indeed I am. After the store closes for the night, I'll be heading over to Ruby's Bakery. We're going to try workshopping a new pie recipe for the next group picnic. I'd like to see Raj try besting us when it comes to his culinary arts. Oh, really? Gosh, that sounds like it'll be lovely and delicious. Would, I be able to help you guys? Maybe? Oh, it's really not necessary. We'll be fine on our own. Promise. Well, if you say so. I ought to get going. I don't want Raj waiting too long. Right. See you later, Stella. Have a great morning. Yes, you too. Well, that's suspicious, but I'm sure it's fine. I mean, he's so cute. Why would he ever be a murderer? Right? What's this way? The fountain square. Plenty of coins line the bottom of the fountain. Wishing on a fountain seems pointless with you around, though. Never think about how much money gets tossed in these things. You could be rich if you just scoop them all out. Do it when nobody's looking. You don't need to see Ruby in her bakery just yet. Why is it spelled like that? Ruby. Teapot? We've had many lovely lunches and tea breaks with friends sitting here. Residential area. Anybody home? Acorn's house. You knock on the door, but it appears they aren't home right now. Buck's house. You knock on the door, but it appears he isn't home. Maybe they're dead. The neighborhood stretches outwards, but you don't need to go much farther than here. Okay, let's go to the river and get it over with. Who are we meeting again? Raj, right. Raj. Go, get in there. Oh, that's not good. What happened to no death? No, we aren't doing this. Oh, okay. This isn't that kind of story. Oh? What are you gonna do? How? Oh, Raj, where's your head at? Oh, I see it. It's behind the bush. Oh, there you are. Collected Raj's head. This is so weird. There, that's all the blood done away with a quick spell. Now to put your head back on your neck. Alright, now we just... Oh! Oh, hello, Stella. Huh? You made it just in time. Raj, are you okay? Yes, why? Like, you feel fine? Nothing hurts you or anything? I suppose I do have a bit of a headache. But that might just be from me tripping onto the ground earlier. I mean, are you sure you don't have any neck pain? You tripped? That's all that happened? I know. I'm not usually so clumsy. Which, also brings us to the bad news. Bad news? What kind of bad news? See, when I tripped, it was, kind of a nasty fall. And because I was so close to the river when it happened, well, I kinda spilled all of our food into the river. Oh, Raj, that isn't bad news at all. The important thing is that you're safe. I'm really sorry to ruin our morning plans like this. Goodness, if only I'd looked where I was going. Raj, really isn't a problem. But what about you? What are you going to do for breakfast now? I have plenty of food at home. And speaking of home, why don't you head home too? You said that you had a headache, right? You ought to lay down and rest. Maybe use some of that medicine I gave you to store at home. If you need more, just tell me and I'll make another batch. No worries, Stella. I think I've still got enough. You know best, and the nap does sound nice right now. I promise we can do this again soon. I definitely won't drop anything next time, probably. Right. I should look around for a bit. Is there anyone else outside right now? Anyone that saw what just happened? Any witnesses that need murdering or memory erasing? I guess it's not a murder kind of game. Don't see anybody. Unless there's somebody hiding behind a tree. Is a butterfly gonna blab on us? I mean, what do we need to do? Should we go see this guy again? Do you need something? I guess not. Can I go in your back room? It looks suspicious. Stella, there's no need for you to come behind the counter. I can get you anything you need help with. I just want to check out the very suspicious back room that you probably keep the bodies in. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could check. Oh, okay. Acorn's here, I guess. I'm thinking this is Acorn. Looks like a squirrel. Oh my gosh. Hi, Stella. Hi, Acorn. How's your day? Is it going well? Do you need help with anything? Actually, my day could probably be a bit better. Oh, why do you say that? Is it anything I can help with? Maybe. I don't know. See, I need some help watering some starflowers in my yard. Oh, starflowers are my favorite. Don't I know it? And I borrowed this watering can from Buck the other day, right? So, of course I want to give it back to him now that I'm done using it. But, he hasn't been answering his door all day. I, actually haven't seen him anywhere all day, even though I went looking for him. He wasn't in any of the usual places, and no one that I asked has seen him. Really? Nobody at all? Nope. Well, maybe Lamb Chop has, but he didn't give me a straight answer. How do you mean? I mean, he kinda seems to be in a grumpy mood today. I stopped by earlier and asked him about Buck, but he was halfway into the back of the store. He said he didn't have time to help me look for him or whatever, and that he was busy. I asked if I could at least see what he was so busy with back there, but he said it was super secret. No boys or girls allowed. I reminded him that I'm not either of those, and he slammed the door in my face. Well, that's not very nice at all. Aw, it's not too bad. I think he's just antsy, that's all. I'm sure he didn't mean it. I'm probably just taking it the wrong way. I don't know what he's be getting so stressed over though. Life here is a dream, especially with you around. Well, if you think it's just stress, then... You know, speaking of Lamb Chop, I feel completely silly. Silly? Yes, I stopped by his store this morning and I completely forgot while I was in there that I wanted to pick up some candy myself. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think you should go see him again. If he is in a grumpy mood, I think seeing you will cheer him up. You think so? What makes you say that? Because seeing you always cheers me up. But also, I think you're his favorite out of everyone. I mean, I think we all kind of think you're the best, but I think he's always liked you the best, ever since that first day you got here. That's sweet. I won't waste any time then. I'll go see him. I hope you can find Buck in the meantime. You and me both. I mean, it's weird, because, like, it feels like she's kind of playing innocent, but, like, she totally knows people are getting murdered here. You know? So it's like, she knows something's going on, and I feel like she's probably a little bit of a part of it, but I don't know. I mean, this guy is super suspicious. He's definitely murdering people. Feeding him to his plant, maybe. He's got blood on his face. Hi again, Stella. Hi again, Lamb Chop. Did you just have lunch? It looks like you've jam all over your face. It's blood. Oh. Excuse me? It's blood. Well, do you need any help cleaning it off? No, I'm fine with it there. Are you sure? Well, if you're gonna make such a fuss about it. So, what is it you came back in here for? I just want to check on you, that's all. Aw, you really care about me, don't you? Well, Stella, as much as I love to see you, I ought to start preparing to close up shop. I have to make sure I've got everything I need for when I meet up with Ruby in a bit. But I'll see you tomorrow, won't I? Certainly. Yep, that's fine. I better go check on her before he gets there. She must be in the bakery if she's waiting for him, right? Is she still in one piece? They're awfully honest about all the murdering, though. Ruby. Stella, you never say my name right. It's Ruby. Oh, it's because she's like a dog. It's like, oh, you gotta say it with the roo. Like, aru, yep. Aru. Aru, 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 aru. Okay. So, Ruby, there was actually something I wanted to ask you about. Lamb Chop is coming over tonight, right? To try out new recipes and stuff? Would you want me to stay and help? I know my way or two around the kitchen, you know. Oh, Oh, no, that's okay. I'd, rather be a surprise. Yeah, that's a lot of blushing. And, like, as much as I'd like to think that the two, like, Ruby and Lamb Chop are going on a date or something, I feel like that's not the case. Ah, that's right. I forgot you like Lamb Chop. That's not true. It says that, but I feel like they're not. This isn't just a simple date, you know? It's not. So you don't care about having alone time with him after all? Oh, well, maybe a little. I see, I get it. Well, I don't want to intrude on you if you don't want me here for it. Just... please stay safe, won't you? Of course, Stella. I always keep things safe in the kitchen, and I never forget my oven mitts. Right. I'll see you tomorrow? See you tomorrow, Stella. I'll make sure to save extra for you. It'll mean the world to me if you like what we come up with. Okay, so maybe Ruby here has a thing for him, but Lamb Chop's got murder on the mind. Wow, it's rather pink out here. Sunset, it's getting late already. I suppose I better get home then. I like our magical girl fountain. Transform. Maybe we're all high off of all the mushrooms around here. You know, maybe none of the things that we're seeing are actually real. Maybe we're just high. It's bedtime, isn't it? Yeah, why not? What else are we gonna do? Well, I'm all ready for bed. Gosh, what is he doing right now? I should... Oh, Lamb Chop. I hope you're not being too rough on her. Whoa. She's softer than the others. Good morning. I should bring Ruby her breakfast today. I'm sure she's hungry after working with Lamb Chop all night. Okay. Let's see here. A little of this, definitely this. Okay, yes, this should be more than enough. Don't worry, Ruby. If anything went wrong, I can fix it. Ruby! Let's go. Ruby? Are you still okay? Probably not. Is Ruby gone missing? Oh, you're alive! Ruby, I was wondering if we could have breakfast. Oh no, Ruby. Oh, God, Ruby. Sorry, Stella. I'm not really hungry right now. Oh, Ruby. Can you bring me a pot, Ruby? Okay. Now, Ruby. While I'm preparing this, do you mind telling me what happened? I didn't mean to. I didn't want to do it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. But Hey, calm down. It's okay, Ruby. You're safe, and I'm here to help you. Just tell me what happened if you can. Last night? Now this and this. Perfect. Now I'll be ready for when... Lamb Chop, you're here. I've been so excited. What do you want to try making first? Oh wait, you've got a basket. What did you bring? We can use that for the first pie before it goes bad. Ugh. I don't think we've met this person yet, have we? What? What, you don't mind that I brought a friend for dinner, do you? Eat it. Huh? Did I stutter? Eat it. What are you talking about? You're a wolf, aren't you? Wolves eat meat. Eat it. You can't be Lamb Chop. I don't know who you are, but I've never eaten one of my friends. I've never eaten anyone. Come now, that's not true. Don't think I didn't notice the way you look at me, Ruby. Everyone thinks you have a crush on me, but that's not quite true, is it? I think you want to eat me. Though I suppose that might as well be the same as a crush in the end. How are you meant to love something you don't want to destroy? Well, eat it already. Something's wrong with you. You're crazy. Ruby, shut it. Eat it before I make you eat it. This is a weird date. Oh, look. Ugh. You made me get my hands dirty. Tastes good though, doesn't it? I should hope so. It took a lot to get to this point. Oh, Ruby. You've got such a beautiful smile. Well, that was weird. I didn't want to do it. I promise. But he dug his hands into the basket and... Ruby, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you for telling me as much as you did. He was right too, Stella. It did taste good. I wouldn't worry about that, Ruby. Alright, Ruby, I'm all done. Now let's wipe your face and drink this for me, okay? I promise you'll feel a lot better. Stella, I don't know. I don't feel so good. I feel like I gotta... Excuse me! Bleh. Bleh. Wowie, I feel so much better. You were right. Oh good, I'm so happy to hear that. Now, may I ask you again about last night, just really quickly? Sure, what do you want to know? Well, what happened last night? Oh, well, Lamb Chop came over to bake pies with me. And that's all I can remember, actually. I'd tell you what kind of recipes we tried out, but I honestly can't recall. It's kind of blurry, almost. All I can think about is how excited I was when I saw him come through the door. Everything after that just isn't really coming to me. I may have been daydreaming the whole time. Oh, no worries at all. I'm just happy to see you smile about it. Though, I do wonder... I'll see you later, Ruby. I need to check on something. Okie dokie, feel free to pick up any sweet treats for yourself on the way out. Oh, can I? I want some cake. There's dozens of sweet treats underneath the glass. You're always surprised by how much Ruby can churn out by herself. Okay, I guess we're not. It's fine, I didn't want your cake anyway. Oh, well, you're alive. Buck! Yikes. His eyes are a little weird. Stella? Oh, Buck, I'm so happy to see you're alright. Do you, This might be strange, but where did you come from? Oh, you noticed, huh? I thought I could sneak out undetected. It's really weird. I, went to go help Lamb Chop with something, and then I just woke up in Ruby's bathroom? Did he come out when she puked? Did he pop out all in one piece? Is that what our drink did? Did we, heal him? And then she had to puke him up? I need to think about this. I don't know how I got here. I didn't want to spook her, so I thought I could just sneak out the back. But I guess you caught me anyways. Right. Well, oh! Acorn's been looking for you. They wanted to return your watering can. Got it. I'll go look for them now. Can't keep doing this. I mean, why don't we just eliminate them? We know who the problem child is. And we seem to be in control of this whole mess. Hey, buddy. Hi, Stella. Good morning. Is everything okay, Stella? You seem a little grumpy. You know I saw everything you did, right? Oh, did ya? Did you like it? No, Lamb Chop, I didn't. And I fixed it. Did you think I couldn't? I fixed all of them, Lamb Chop. No one's dead, no one's injured, they don't even remember it. Again. I fixed everything again. Stella, you evil fucking bitch, I hate you. Damn. What's up with our bratty little child? He's going through a phase. Looks like she's been recently fed. Let's go intrude. Let's have a talk. Who's blood? It feels like a little emo room or something, but I guess most emos don't have guts and blood and knives. Although, I don't know, they might. Can I pick up that axe? Ew. That's true. I see you decorated more since last time. Mm-hmm. How nice of you to notice. What's the meat from? Lamb Chop, we need to talk about this. I should have eaten that bitch myself. Maybe then we wouldn't be having this problem. Yeah, I'd like to see you try fixing that. Lamb Chop! Why do you keep doing this? Because I want to, why else? That's not an answer. How isn't it? Because you're not telling me anything when you say that. Fine. I do it because it's fun. There, are you happy now? Do you think I'm stupid? That I accept that you just wouldn't do this stuff because it's fun? How could anyone get enjoyment out of this? Oh, fuck off, Stella. You never understood it anyways. Get the fuck out of my shop. He's going through a bit of a phase. I'm sure he'll come around. Not yet. Could we do things? Can we pick up this axe now? Could we murder him? What are you still doing here? I thought I told you to fuck off. Well, I don't want to leave just yet. That's just like you. It's always about what you want. The entire fucking goddamn world is always about what you want. Oh, what I want? It's about what everyone wants. Everyone gets to eat good, feel good, be happy. What more could you be asking for? What more do you want? I want you to drop dead. This isn't the lamb chop I met when I first came here. He never would have said that to me. No, it's not, and you wouldn't have. But I like this one better. I guess you'll just have to deal with it, hero. You're a very moody little lamb. You know what's funny? I never really thought that much of Ruby. Or really, I thought of her as wasted potential. A wolf with pointed claws and sharp teeth, yet indiscernible when from any prey animal. You may as well defanged her in the entire time you've been here. But last night something happened. I watched her gnash away at what I made out of Buck. And something about it. When I saw her like that, crying, her mouth just dripping with blood. Just her teeth were all red. It felt like the way it was meant to be. And looking at it, it's like I was overcome with this urge suddenly, one I never felt towards her before. Huh? And that is... I wanted to kiss her. Did you? That seems weird. Considering that he's a prey animal, you'd think he'd want to run away, but did you? I kind of want to know the details. Like I'm gonna tell you. It's more fun to watch you grapple with the idea. Little brat. What, are you still wondering if I'll tell you? You know what, Stella? I'll tell you this. I always wanted to kiss you a lot more. This is a really weird twist and turn. I mean, come on. You looked like an angel when you first got here. The way you spoke to us was nothing but comforting, and you had this unbreakable charm deal. Was I not supposed to be drawn in by something like that? I was enraptured by you, completely swept up in how absolutely above me you were. And now I think that's just it. You always saw yourself that way too, didn't you? Are you jealous or something? What's going on? When I think about how Ruby looked last night, it reminded me of you. I only wanted to kiss her because in that moment she looked so beautiful and felt so real. And I realized that when you came here, it was like you were the first real thing to ever happen to me. But after all the time that's passed, I realize that's even more true now. The way I am now, I feel like a person. Like more of a person than I've ever been before. I see everyone else the way you always have. How can you expect me to feel bad about what I did to Buck, to Raj, to anyone? Am I supposed to feel guilty about what I did to Ruby last night? She isn't a person. Not yet. Not the way that you and I are. But she could be. She could be if you'd let her. But who am I kidding? You won't even let me. But Stella doesn't want to surround herself with people. She wants to surround herself with friends. Everyone here is your friend, right? That's what I am to you too, right? I'm your friend? That's so funny. I don't ever recall you being mine. Excuse me? How can you say that I'm not your friend? Everything I do is for you. Did that make you mad? You're really cute when you're mad, Stella. Kinda proves my point though, doesn't it? The second something isn't the way you want it to be, you get mad. Imagine how I feel repeating the daily cycle of living in the sugar-coated hell. If anything, you should be happy it took me so long to get to this point. But no, you wouldn't be happy for me no matter what. Because the stuff that's fun for me isn't the stuff that Stella likes to see. And anything that doesn't fit into Stella's idea of a comfortable and perfect world has got to go, right? Maybe I'd be happy for you if your idea of fun wasn't killing all your friends and making them eat each other. Did you ever think about that? Of course I have. But then I thought about it some more. And do you really treat them that much better? You really have completely lost it, haven't you? Oh, you're so funny. Who do you think I learned how to love from? If this is your idea of love, then I can't believe you'd even compare me. I don't love like this. Oh my stars, you can't even see it. You're delusional. Explain it to me then. How are ideas of love possibly the same? Alright then, let's take a look at the way you love. You arrive here on a falling star, and the second you do, you take this entire town into your hands. Before anyone knows it, you're fixing all of their problems. Problems they didn't even know they had. Problems they never even asked for help with. Suddenly, you're the center of their lives. Of everyone's lives. They're planning their days around you, doing things that they'll hope will make you happy in the end. You consume their minds just like you did mine. And so, when I think about it like that, it's really clear to me. You have no idea how to love anything without eating it. And now I'm not sure if I can see love any other way. You know, Stella, I think we should get married. You and me, husband and wife, what'd you say? We've already bound each other together in eternal misery. Might as well make it official. Maybe by the end of it all, we'll finally eat each other, and neither of us will be the winners. Lampchop, stop this already. Can't you understand I don't want you to be miserable? Could have fooled me. You've been doing nothing but making me miserable for who knows how long now. I want you to be happy, Lampchop. Of course I want you to be happy. But I can't get behind this. I don't get it. Everyone else is happy with the way things are, so why can't you be? What is any of this doing for you? Okay, now you're really starting to get on my nerves. You're not even listening to me, are you? I mean, why would you? Of course you're not listening to me, because I'm not saying what Stella wants to hear. You just want and want and want. It's all you've ever done from the moment you landed here. You just want what you want, so you take it. With no regard for anyone here, because what do we want? We want what we're supposed to want, and what we're supposed to want is to make Stella happy. And if something's not making Stella happy, then there's something wrong with the things we want. Because Stella, beautiful, stupid, aggravating, celestial Stella, can never think about anything other than what she wants. And she can't even handle the first time since she got here. And she can't even handle that for the first time since she got here. It isn't about what she wants, it's about what I want. Well, alright then. Then what is it that you want? I want misery. I want death. I want a fucking life. Nothing has ever meant anything with you around. Not unless it was about you. We have picnics and it feels like nothing. We throw tea parties and festivals and there's nothing. I realized at a certain point that when you smiled at me, there was nothing behind those eyes. I had never been a person to you until all of this. All of us have always just been accessories in your vision of a perfect world where everyone needs you to feel like you're great. But now I'm somebody. I'm somebody and you hate it. I'm happy that I'm doing something that makes me happy. It makes me happy even when it doesn't make you happy. And when you look at me now, you are seeing someone. And all I had to do was everything you hated. Isn't that so funny? And the funniest part is that I feel like I finally understand you. Because when I watched these fuckers die, I never felt more alive. Because now I finally get it. I finally feel what you felt all this time. Control. But I'm not supposed to. That feeling's reserved for Stella, right? So she'll stop me at every turn, at every corner. And just like always, the story returns to being about Stella again. Saying it out loud, there's an odd sense of joy knowing that you're just as awful as me. Maybe even more, when we consider everything that led to us being here now. Maybe that's why I still like you after all this. Your mind's more fucked up than anything I can come up with. Yeah, that's it. That's what I still love about you after everything. I can never get enough of how awful you are. I aspire to it. I find it weird that we can just, like, leave at any point, but he's got things to say. You know what sucks, though? Even this isn't going to last forever. You'll keep fixing whatever I do, and you'll keep wishing that I'll stop. But you'll get used to it. And just like that, I'll stop being a person to you again. And before I know it, you'll go back to seeing me the way you see everyone else. Just another part of the story who repeats all of his old lines to you over and over and over again. You know what sucks, though? Even this isn't going to last forever. You'll keep fixing whatever I do, and you'll keep wishing that I'll stop. But you'll get used to it. And just like that, I'll stop being a person to you again. Before I know it, you'll go back to seeing me the way you see everyone else. Just another part of the story who repeats all of his old lines to you over and over and over again. Is this... I think he just said that, right? Now I think he is repeating his lines over and over again. Oh, so I guess that's it. We'll just leave and then the day will start over, right? Will he ever change what he says? No, I think he actually is repeating things. I mean, I don't think we have any other options. I mean, we could stay here forever, but that doesn't seem entertaining, so I guess we just leave now and reset everything, right? Yeah, let's leave Lamb Chop alone now. Maybe. Maybe there's still a way to make you happy too. Unleash the plant. Jars full of various small candies. Hello, plant. She's still fine. So what are we gonna do? Make a potion or something? He's right. He's been my friend ever since I got here. But am I really allowed to call myself his? Friends try to make each other happy. Even if recently that's not the case. Maybe it's because I haven't been keeping up on my end of the friendship. So... I'm sorry, what? Are we gonna murder someone? Oh my god. Well, it certainly is decorated. Alright, what are you trying to pull? I'm not trying to pull anything. Now what's all this for? You don't expect me to believe any of these blood and guts are real, do you? You're correct, it's all just magic and decoration. Why? I thought you hated this stuff. Oh, I do. I think it looks awful. If it was up to me, I'd tear it all down right away. But you like it, and I'm your friend, and I care about you and the things that make you happy. We live here together, and I don't want you to feel like you're nobody here. I'm, also, maybe hoping a bit that if you're happier, you'll stop killing everyone a little bit. Wow, Stella, you're a riot. You wanted this to make me stop. Seeing it makes me feel more motivated than ever. Gosh, if what I do leads you to do all this, I need to up the ante. I gotta keep going. I need to do things that'll really stick. I need to do something so fucked you'll have no idea how to fix it. Ugh, that's not what I wanted. Come on, Lamb Chop, I'm doing all this because I wanted you to be happy. So do I. Even still, wouldn't you be happier with things this way anyway? Excuse me? You keep playing hero, don't you? How are you going to do that when there's no villain? I like the decorations, by the way. They remind me of you. Very pretty. Yeah, I don't know how we thought that this was gonna work. I mean, clearly he likes murdering people. He doesn't just enjoy the blood and guts. I mean, he does, but they're more of like a bonus, I think. Lamb Chop. I'm happy that we're friends. I know you are. Oh, is this the end of the game? The sheep said to the witch. And they lived happily ever after. The end. Well, that was weird. So he's just gonna keep murdering people, correct? I don't know if that's the best way to resolve these problems. But I'm glad that they're happy? Maybe? Thank you for playing. Cool. Anything else? Nope. I mean, if you get rid of the sticker, it's just sweet death, right? So that's all for this time. I mean, it seems like they're like on happier terms, right? I mean, this is what friendship's about, right? Like compromises and trying to do things that the other person likes. I mean, sure, maybe we should have done something else, but, you know, it's a step in a direction. I mean, he wants to feel like he's a person, right? So it's like, I feel like if she just toned down the overall sweetness of everything and, like, just let, like, a tiny bit of misery into everybody's lives, I feel like that would be more in the direction of what he wants, but I also think he's probably too far past the point of return by this point. I don't think there's anything that you can do that will, like, resolve this peacefully without there being murder everywhere. So, you know, I mean, I don't know why he wants this though, because, I mean, I guess he doesn't like it feeling like he's kind of stuck in a simulation or whatever, but, like, if we go back to, like, real animal rules, then he'd probably be dead. You know, like, the wolf would have eaten him by now. So I don't know what he wants. Does he want to die? Maybe that's what he wants. Maybe he just wants to die. I don't know. Maybe she should kill him sometime. I don't know. But that's all for this one. So let me know what you think of the game down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. This is Casper Kuma, over and out.